Scorpio, I'm your astrologer Wonder Girl, and I am here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, June 12th to Sunday, June 18th. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at your chart. I'm trying something new this week with how I do my weekly, so please hang in there with me. All right, now Scorpio, this is you right here, and it looks like what a big focus for you this week is really about how you can expand your life in some way, about how you can do something new or interesting or adventurous or exciting, and that's because Mars just moved into your 9th house, really, of adventure, of trying new things. So I think this week you just want to bring more excitement into your life, do something that's perhaps more fun and more interesting. As that's going on, you're also thinking about some big changes in your life that you want to make in some way. Maybe some big ending or beginning of some sort. Maybe this is some big ending or beginning you want to do to bring something new and exciting into your life as you move forward. Now, these changes are going to have a lot to do with perhaps getting right with yourself and something internal. That's because you do have Jupiter in your 12th house of spirituality, of kind of your inner life and your inner self in some ways. So I think that you're really trying to get right with who you are inside, get right with what you want, and or begin something so that you can just be more at peace with yourself this week. You know, that maybe it's something to do with you trying to do new things and expand your life and go in new directions. Now, this thing, as you're working on expanding your life, is also going to have a lot to do with partnerships. So maybe you are hoping that people or that you're intimate with or that you're very close to can help come into new chapters and do new things in some way while it is that you're trying to make some of these changes to be more right with yourself and who you are on the inside. Now, as you're doing all of this, you do need to realize that on Thursday, which is what this chart is drawn for, the sun here in your 8th house is going to come into an opposition with Saturn in your 2nd, which is a money house in a lot of ways. It's also about confidence. So as you're thinking about a lot of these things, there are going to be some big choices that are going to come up, and I think you're going to have to make some choices on what do you really want deep down in your life, and which of those things will give you the stability and the confidence and the security that you need, and which one of those relationships, deep relationships that you can have or things that you really want are going to be able to bring money to you, bring income to you, use your gifts and talents, make you really stand out as an individual. And I think that those are some choices you have to think of. You know, maybe what kinds of deep, intimate relationships or deep desires do you have to get rid of or change in some way so that you can really become the person that you want to be and be more confident and attract more of the things to you. Once you kind of make decisions there, I do think that it will be a lot easier for you in some way to maybe make some changes in your job, work with your routines there, have things turn out a little bit better for you at work and on your day-to-day just flow a little bit more smoothly. While that's happening though, there could be some problems perhaps with you trying to figure out what makes you happy in some ways. I want to say there could be some confusion about what makes you happy or in romantic relationships, especially with Chiron there, bringing up some hurt feelings, Neptune squaring your sun. So perhaps there could be some difficulty about the changes you need to make to bring more happiness into your life, but I think you need to think differently about what it is that you like, about what makes you happy, about what it is that you enjoy, and maybe rework some things on the inside that makes you, feel peaceful and that makes you feel whole in order to bring more of that happiness to you. Now, okay, your card for this week is the Four of Wands reversed. Now, the Four of Wands reversed does indicate perhaps maybe you wanted to be at some kind of milestone moment in your life, or you wanted things to be working out a little bit better for you than they are, and you don't really feel like things are quite where you want them to be. But I think the message of the Four of Wands is, to just be happy anyways. Look at the bright side of things, look at the things that did work out, and if they didn't, try to maybe reevaluate why things haven't worked out in the past, readjust your course a little bit and focus on some of the other things that are working out for you instead. So that's what I see for you this week. Thank you so much for watching your horoscope. If you liked it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.